Have you ever wondered who truly invented the steam engine? Was it really James Watt, as most textbooks claim? Or is there a deeper, more mysterious story buried beneath the soot and smoke of the Industrial Revolution? Welcome to Old Topic, where we uncover forgotten truths from the corners of history. Let's begin. When we think of the steam engine, one name echoes louder than the rest: James Watt. Credited with revolutionizing the steam engine in the late 18th century, Watt is hailed as a pioneer of modern industry. His name is immortalized in the unit of power, the watt. But was he the true inventor of the steam engine? To answer this, we must travel back, much further back, to the 1st century AD. In the ancient city of Alexandria, a Greek inventor named Hero created a device known as the eolipile. This was essentially a spinning sphere powered by steam, which could rotate on its axis when heated. A marvel of ancient engineering, but not a practical engine. It served more as a curiosity than a tool. Yet, it showed the world that steam could be harnessed for motion, long before industrialists ever touched coal. Fast forward to the 17th century, and we meet the name Thomas Savery. In 1698, Savery patented a device he called the miner's friend. It used steam to pump water from mines, a critical problem of the time. But Savery's design had limitations. It couldn't handle deep mines, and it was prone to explosions due to the pressure it required. Still, Savery's work laid the foundation for what came next. Just a few years later, in 1712, a blacksmith and engineer named Thomas Newcomen built on Savery's ideas. His design introduced a piston and cylinder, more efficient and safer. The Newcomen engine became the workhorse of early mining industries, especially in England. It was slow and bulky, but it worked. For the first time, steam was not just a novelty, it was a practical force. Then, in the mid-1700s, enters James Watt. Working as an instrument maker at the University of Glasgow, Watt encountered a broken model of a Newcomen engine. As he studied it, he noticed its inefficiency. The engine wasted a lot of steam and fuel. Watt's genius lay not in inventing the steam engine itself, but in improving it dramatically. In 1765, he introduced a separate condenser, a breakthrough that saved energy and fuel. This single improvement made steam engines more viable for widespread industrial use. Factories, mills, and railways began to emerge, powered by Watt's modifications. But here's the twist. Despite Watt's brilliance, his engine was not the final word. Other inventors, like Richard Trevithick and George Stephenson, continued to push steam technology forward. Trevithick developed high-pressure engines, which led to the first steam-powered locomotives. Stephenson took it further, creating the famous rocket locomotive in 1829. So, who really invented the steam engine? Was it Hero of Alexandria, who first played with steam power? Thomas Savery, who created the first patented engine? Thomas Newcomen, who made it useful for mining? Or James Watt, who transformed it into a tool of industry? The truth is, the steam engine wasn't born in a single moment, nor by a single mind. It was a relay of invention, handed down through generations of thinkers and tinkerers. Each man added his spark to the fire, and together they ignited the engines of modern civilization. Yet history often simplifies complex stories. Textbooks eager for clarity often name only Watt. Statues and plaques honor him, but the others, Savery, Newcomen, even Hero, fade into obscurity. Is that fair? Perhaps not. Because if we dig deeper, we find that even Watt owed much to others. His partnership with Matthew Boulton, for example, was critical. Without Boulton's business acumen and funding, Watt's engine might never have left the workshop. And here's something even more fascinating. Recent scholarship suggests that lesser-known inventors, engineers, and even coal miners themselves contributed key insights that shaped the technology. But their names, lost in the soot of time, remain uncelebrated. This raises a bigger question. How many other great inventions have similar stories, where the credit is given to the loudest, richest, or most politically connected, rather than the true originators? The enigma of the steam engine is not just about gears and pistons, it's about memory, legacy, who we choose to remember and who we forget. So next time you hear the name James Watt, remember that he stood on the shoulders of many, some known, many unknown. The steam engine was not a solo invention, it was a chorus of minds across centuries, continents, and cultures, and maybe, just maybe, the true inventor of the steam engine was time itself. Thanks for watching Old Topic, where history speaks in whispers, and we listen. Until next time, keep questioning the past, because the truth is older than we think.